Are you trying to buy a home before physically relocating and need some resources on how to do so? Well, I'll discuss this topic and more on this episode. Are you ready? Let's go! Hi, thanks for tuning in. My name is Dean Ueda and I am a real estate investor and realtor in Honolulu, Hawaii. I have clients in the mainland who buy their next home in Hawaii before they even arrive on island. And not being from the area and sometimes never even stepping foot on the island, new buyers have many questions and concerns. So here are some resources and tips I share with my clients and you can use to get more confidence that you're buying the right home in the neighborhood that you'll enjoy and appreciate once you get here. These resources can be used anywhere in the US, not just Hawaii, so please go ahead and check them out. If you enjoy the content, please subscribe and hit the bell to get reminders of my weekly videos. A quick disclaimer, if you ask your realtor a question like, does this area have good schools? Or is this area safe? You may not get a very direct answer, and that may be for two reasons. One, good and safe are relative terms and mean different things for different people. And two, realtors are bound to a code of ethics and need to comply with the Fair Housing Act and avoid what is called steering or influencing a buyer's choice of communities based on the protected classes. As part of my consultation process, what I like to do is provide resources that the inquirer can use to research on their own and decide for themselves. Let's jump to the computer so I can show you some of these tools.
One question I get quite often is about a specific neighborhood's schools. And so one site I really like, or I refer my clients to, is called greatschools.org. So as you can see up here, I've gone to the site, and basically all you need to do is type in the city, zip code, address, or even the specific school that you want to research. So in this scenario, let's look up 96825 zip code, which is Hawaii Kai on the east side of Oahu. And you can sort schools by public school, the district, charter, or even private schools. We'll just keep it at public and private. And you also can sort by grade level, pre-K, elementary, middle, or high school. And in this case, we're going to sort by great schools ratings. And the highest rating is actually the district high school, which is Henry J. Kaiser High School. So if we click on that, we can get more information. We're getting a 9 out of 10 rating by great schools, 7 reviews, and we have a lot of additional information here. They talk about college readiness. So in that category, they get 9 out of 10. And then we have more specifics in terms of statistics regarding graduation rates, ACT participation rates, AP course participation rates, college success statistics. We have graduates who are pursuing college or vocational programs percentages, English remediation percentages, math remediation. We also have advanced courses statistics and test score statistics, which Kaiser apparently is rating pretty high at 10 out of 10. And it's further broken down into math and English. So you can see there's a lot of information on this site that you can take a look at. Another question I get is, the safety of neighborhoods. So there's a few sites that I point out to my clients. One of them that gives us the type of incidents and the frequency in the areas are spotcrime.com. Let's take a look here, and let's pick an area that a lot of people across the states know. Let's try Waikiki, Honolulu. So spot crime shows all the incidents on a map, as you can see here, and each icon is a different type of incident. You can also request to get email alerts when these new incidents pop up. I will dismiss, but as you can see, we have various types like assault, we have thefts, burglaries, and if you click on each icon, it'll tell you more details in terms of the street that it occurred on, the description of the specific incident, and as well as you can get case number and even more information if you want to get down to the case. It takes you to honolulu.gov information, so you can really get into the nitty gritty if you want to. But if you want something more high level, like just based on all of this consolidated and give you a grade, then you might want to try a site like areavibes.com. And let's see, we'll do the same thing for Area Vibes, and we'll do Waikiki to see what kind of information this one provides. Okay, so here we go. Waikiki, Honolulu. So Area Vibes gives you an overview with a score, livability score, as well as breakdowns of other information, crime rates, cost of living, real estate rental. And then what you can do is these various tabs. This livability tab gives you a crime score. In this case, Waikiki gets a crime grade of C, and you can further click down and it gives you additional statistics. So again, like anything, you need to take it with a grain of salt, and try to corroborate and validate information with other types of information. Let's see. Moving on, another question I get is traffic and commute times. So that one's kind of simple. What I point people out to, and I actually use myself, is the Google Maps site. So a recent request was a question regarding a potential client that was going to be commuting from possibly Makakilo, Hawaii, and their potential workplace was going to be over in Kaiser, Honolulu. So let's look at Kaiser Hospital, Kaiser in Honolulu, right? So we'll flip that around, and we're going from Makakilo to Kaiser Permanente. So according to this, we have a commute time of 21 minutes, but that's as of today, right now, which is 1:43 p.m. So on a Friday. So what we actually want to do is click on this Leave Now button and depart at, and play with these numbers, right? So right now it's saying typically 20 to 26 minutes. So now we would want to change this time in terms of when we want to commute, right? So if we're commuting at it, so you need to be at work by 8. So we're going to go down to maybe 7:30, 7:25, in which it's a 20 to 26 minute commute. And so then that's how you can kind of gauge that way. And keep in mind that this is the current situation, the current times, current COVID times. This commute time will probably be a lot better than it was during pre-COVID times. Yeah. And so keep that in mind. You also can flip it around and say, okay, how is my commute going to be going back home? Say we're done work at 5 p.m. And now we have a longer commute time. It says 20 to 35 minutes. So as you can see, you can tell where the congestion is during this going home traffic. So yeah, Google Maps is a tool that I refer out to clients, as well as I use myself for estimating commute times. So the last tool I want to show you is a service some agents provide to their remote buyers. If a buyer likes a specific property, after they see the listing, pictures, videos, and 360-degree tours, if provided by the listing agent, then the buyer's agent can go down and we can do a virtual showing with the client. We'll jump on a Zoom call or other video conferencing app, and we can walk through the house as if they're actually there and can ask questions, virtually look wherever they ask us to go. And I'll also take my 360-degree camera and film a 360-degree personalized showing, kind of like the one I'm showing you right on the screen. The difference between the 360-degree showing and the other videos is that we can personalize it to the buyer, and we can see areas that weren't shown in the other videos and the tours provided. You can also pause at any point in time and scroll around can look up, see what's going on there, and then continue playing. So in this case, we wanted to take a peek above an open space above the closet. So let's fast forward to that section and let's take a look at what we saw. So here's the section that we wanted to look at. Again, above the master bathroom, I should say. And you can scroll around, get a bird's eye view of the living room and continue. So, this has proved to be a great tool for buyers who have not relocated yet.
So those are some resources you can use when buying a home before relocating. If you're looking to buy a house in Hawaii, check out my other video called Home Buying Process in Hawaii. You can find that in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and in the words of Brittany Burgunder, trust the unknown, trust yourself. Let go of searching for answers, and the answers will appear. I'll see you next time.